So let's talk about how do you get your first 10 customers? This is a question that is going to be super important to you as you're building your product. You maybe already launched your product, but you need to be thinking about how you're going to get your first 10, 20 customers before you even released your product. One of the best things to do is as you're starting to write code or as you start having an idea of what your MVP should look like, you should be doing a lot of user interviews with folks and asking and validating, asking for 5-10 minutes of their time and validating, is this something that would be valuable to you? And going deeper than that, obviously, and understanding why it would be valuable, how they would plan to use it, and so forth. So you can line up 10, 20 people right before you've even released the product. Something we've done is we've put out a wait list. So anytime people visit the website, they get an idea of what we're going to be delivering on, when it's going to be launching, but they can put their name down on a wait list. And once we're ready, we would announce and release to them. Some people do this really well. They have invite codes and referrals and end up building a wait list of tens of thousands of people before they've even released their product. The other more pragmatic way of getting your first 10 customers is really looking into your network of folks. So if you're building a product that is relevant to yourself, you probably have friends in the industry that are in similar roles, working in similar jobs, that you can start getting feedback from and lining them up to start demoing, beta testing your product. Using your network, getting intros to maybe other folks that you see on LinkedIn that would be a great fit, though that's usually a great way to start doing. Whatever it takes really to get those first 10 users, 10 customers from your network or your friends' networks, is probably the most effective way. The other opportunity or the other approach that a lot of teams take, yes, it requires a lot more energy, is doing cold outreach. But it shouldn't be a cold generic email. You should really do your research on that person, understand why you're asking for 5-10 minutes of their time, and be able to do it. You're probably going to get a lot less likelihood of a proper response from these folks, but that's also an opportunity where you do targeted research and start doing cold outreach to people and asking them, hey, based on your background, based on what you're working on, this seems like it would be awesome for you to try out. Do you have 10-15 minutes to give us some feedback on the product? So think about those when you're starting to think about what it takes to get your first 10 customers. The final thing you could probably do is do a little bit of PR, do a little bit of announcements. That's usually not recommended before you've even having truly validated your product. And the lazy way to go about it for your first 10 customers is spending money on social ads or SEO or search engine marketing ads and trying to get folks in that manner. The best way is you yourself doing personal outreach to folks within your network.